So welcome to my video of rebuilding this cyclocross bike. So these are my new parts. I ordered them from Shopee. The link is on the description. So I'm just unboxing them right now. So this is the V-brakes, the headset, and the stem. So first off, earlier that day I stripped out the handlebars so it could be silver, and checking them out. So there it is, it's color silver. I use liquid sosa, that acid that is used to clean drainage. So this is the bike. It's still on its color red from its previous owner. So removing the old stem, and I needed a bike stand, so I add the bike stand on it. So removing the stem, gently removing the fork so I could add the new headset on it. This is me trying to pry out the old unicrown on the fork, but I gave up, so I didn't remove it. I just let it be. Now removing the cups, the old bearing cups. Next, and now I'm adding the cup on. First is I'm gonna put the top. I'm just gonna smack with my hand, and it shoots so that no need to if you don't have a headset, so if you don't have a tool for the headset, you can use this method to put the headset cups. So for me, I just put it in loosely at the bottom of the headset, the bottom cup of the headset, and it's not yet seated properly. So what I'm going to do is go get some spacers and put the stem, and also clamp it down, and you can see it slowly forming into the headset. So there you go. You don't need the tool clamp, and just wave it around, steer it so that it would clamp on the frame. Now here I'm just adding the handlebars, so I'm testing it out. It needs more spacers, so I'll be adding spacers there. There you go. Removing the last spacer so a precise look. And now I'm adding the top cap for the headset. Now here I'm steering it around so that checking the tension of the headset, and there you go. It's smooth. Just as long as it's smooth, you'll be good. And now I'm adding the bolts, clamping it down. So now this time I'm putting on the V-brakes. First I'll add the V-brakes in the front, checking the tension and adding the right side of the V-brakes. Now let's switch to the back, clamping it, screwing it down so that I could have a brakes at the back. So yeah, enjoy watching. Now that's it for day 1, and yeah, for day 2 I use a paint stripper to strip down the stems paint and also the brake levers paint so that it will be silver. So here's me adding paint stripper, and then yeah, brushing it away with a steel brush. It gets down really quickly, so I set it for about 30 minutes so that it would be smooth and the paint will be removed. So here's the part where I use a drill to put a small hole in the brake levers, because my V brakes are long pull and the brakes are short pull, so there's the hole. That's where I'm going to put the lever, the brake cables. There at this part you can see that's the original brake hole, and I added a brake hole there, so it's much farther than the pivot than the original one, so it will be a long pull. And now I'm adding the cables, the brake cable housing, so I'm just adding them up. So as you can see, yeah, I put it there to have more leverage on the brake levers, because you know the V brakes are long pull and the brake levers are short pull, so I needed that extra leverage so that I could brake properly. Testing out, so yeah, it's good. It's braking very good right now, so I'm just adjusting the tension so that it will be equal tension, so they both move at the same time. That makes my leverage more equal. So cutting the wires now and putting snug fit, so I'm just trying it out. And there you go, this is the second day, oh no, the third day. Yeah, so the bike, I already test ride the bike and added a brake cable at the back. So this is early in the morning. I needed to strip down the bike's paint so that I could have room for the new color. And there I am, removing the seat post, the levers, the drop bar, removing. Okay, so now I'm adding this paint stripper. So the sun goes up right now at my time, so adding more paint stripper on the paint. So at this part I needed an extra hand, so I just use a wire brush with a drill on it, so it makes my life easier. So now the paint is fully removed, and I'm just adding a rust stopper so that rust won't be so the rust won't be there. So adding the rust remover. So as you can see, the paint is off, the rust is off too, and then it became color gray, and you can see the brazing there, the silver brazing. So yeah, so this is the part where I added a rust remover so that it won't rust immediately. Now I'm adding the fork, adding some lube to the fork. I had the trouble there with the fork, with the headset. And I'm adding the drop bars. So here I am adding a brake, the V brakes on the back of the frame. So I'm adding lube on it. So yeah, you know what to do here. These are probably basic stuff right now. So yeah, straightening the. So here's a tip: if you want a very smooth cable pull, put grease all over the brake. So that's me adding the grease. So add more grease in this one. And now I added a grease on the seat post. Now I'm adding in the cracks. There's a huge difference when you add a grease on the cable inside. It would have less friction and more braking power, so that it would last longer and you can brake longer too. So here I am adding the wheel. So I added the wheel, and here's the bike as is. So yeah, I'm happy with the bike. It's now colored raw, and I'm happy with it. The bar tape I ordered hasn't come yet, so I might be adding that. Soon. So yeah. So here's the bike. Hope you enjoyed the video. So subscribe for more videos like this. Also follow my Instagram. I'll be posting there some of my stories about my bike. And also subscribe. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye.